So our training program consists of a total of about 22 weeks. It's 2 weeks of in-classroom training, and then it's 4 to 5 weeks for each of our 3 phases of training. So our first phase is telephones, our second phase is radio, and then our final phase. So there's about 20 weeks of training in the dispatch center, and then 2 weeks of training in the classroom setting. During these 2 weeks, you'll be meeting a lot of troopers from different units, learning about the different units that the troopers here in Fairbanks have. You'll be getting your first exposure to some of the computer programs that we have and our CAD system. After those 2 weeks, you'll come into the dispatch center, and there's 3 different phases of our training program. The first phase is what we call our phone phase, where you'll learn how to take calls, how to process the calls, how to put them into the computer system, and how we get them out to the troopers. Usually that phase lasts anywhere from 4 to 6 weeks. Our second phase is our radio phase, where we build from the phone phase and we start incorporating the radio. You'll be dispatching troopers to calls and talking to troopers on the radio, in addition to continuing your call taking training. During the third phase of training,
Alaska State Troopers, what's your emergency?
You'll be putting it all together. You'll be dispatching troopers
Fairbanks 2031, 10-8.
On our busiest radio channel.
431.
That's here in Fairbanks. You'll also be taking calls and including all of your training
Alaska State Troopers.
for one final phase.
1 Charlie 62 did a couple things today.
By the end of training, you'll probably have a lot more skills than you did coming into the program.
So the trooper can also call you and figure out where to meet at before you go there.
You'll be able to multitask. You'll be able to do a lot of different things at once.
Gotcha. All right, sounds good. Thank you. Bye-bye.
While performing at a high level that the public expects of their 911 dispatchers.
What is your phone number?
And by the end of it, you'll be able to be your own dispatcher, completely on your own, dispatching as a 911 dispatcher for the state troopers.
Alaska State Troopers, what's your emergency?